What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. My name is Styn, and today I'm going to be going over the 4 things that I do to make sure my hair is always looking on point. Alright, if you guys are ready, we're going to go ahead and start. Tip number 1, that is going to be to not over shampoo your hair. Now I know that kind of sounds a little nasty, especially if you're the type of person that's really active, but if you are shampooing your hair every day, what you do is you're essentially stripping your hair of its natural oil. It's going to make it end up looking really dry over time. So what I do is shampoo my hair like twice a week, and then the days that I'm not shampooing my hair, what I do is I'll wake up in the morning, I'll take a shower, and I'll actually use a hairnet, believe it or not, and I'll just cover my hair, go through my normal shower routine, and then when I get out, what I'll do is I'll throw in some dry shampoo. And then at night when I work out, what I'll do is I'll condition my hair. So yeah, tip number 1, do not over shampoo your hair. Okay, tip number 2, guys, when your hair is growing out and you're in between haircuts, what tends to happen is the sides will grow out and it just looks messy. It doesn't look very well put together. So what I do personally, take one of these trimmers, go in on the sides, touch up your sideburns, go in behind the ear, make sure you get that area, make sure it looks fresh, and then if you have someone around you, have them grab it, and then you just touch up the back of your neck. It just, when you're doing that, it makes the haircut last longer and it makes your hair look a lot fresher. Tip number 3, this is a personal thing that I like to do, and it depends obviously on what type of hairstyle you're going for. But for me personally, I like when your hair has a lot of texture in it. As you can see, my hair tends to have a lot of texture in it. So what you can do is, what I do personally is I use powder play. Adds a lot of texture to my hair. What you can also do is use some sea salt spray. I've seen other guys do that a lot on YouTube. The reason why I don't use that personally is it tends to dry out my hair, so I don't use that. And tip number 4, use a Prestyler, guys. A lot of my friends, when they do their hair, I've asked them before, do you use a Prestyler? They say no. And when you don't use a Prestyler, what it tends to do is when you're blow drying your hair, that's a lot of heat. That's a lot of damage that you're causing to your hair. So what you want to do is you want to preserve your hair. You want to, make it look good for as long as it can. So what you do is use a Prestyler. And these things will help aid your hair in blocking some of the heat damage. To use a Prestyler, my favorite go-to is Styn by Blue Mon. I've also used things like Moroccan oil. You just spray that in your hair before you start blow drying, and it will protect your hair. Alright, everybody, so those are my 4 tips that I personally use to make sure my hair is always looking on point. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.